And this is the Mercedes-Benz Rangers postgame show on a night where the response was both emphatic and immediate. And the Rangers put down a marker on what could be a playoff primer. Hi, everyone. Welcome inside our Delta MSG studios. John Giannone alongside Steve Valiquette. 5-1 the Rangers over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And once again, resilience was summoned from a team that just refuses to allow any kind of temporary misery to take hold.
It was the most balanced attack we've seen all season long with no lulls. There was no lull in this game. Now, I loved everything about the offense, the defense, the goaltending. But there's one thing that stands out to me in this game, and that's when Zibanejad gets hit a little bit dirty from Matheson. Kreider runs around, smokes him right away. Doesn't think twice about it. Then Matheson goes to the other side of the ice. Zibanejad smokes him. And when you're winning a game 4-1 at that point, what happens is you're trying to send a message for future performance. Now, you're not going to push us around after we're up or anything like that. And you have moments like this late in the season when you're maybe going to play against somebody in the playoffs at some point. You have an opportunity to do something. You can beat them on the ice, and the Rangers showed they could beat the Penguins in the alley. And the physical part of it, because the playoffs get so physical, don't think if you're a Penguins player, you're going to push us around at all, because there's always going to be a response, and we're going to do it by committee. When you talk about a team, right, not a club, this is a team, that's what you see. And that was a sign right there. Aside from the great plays and the nice goals, I like to see that stuff.
Well, coming off a harrowing loss 3 days ago in New Jersey, Rangers took Wednesday off. Thursday, they had a very tough practice. Gerard Gallant put them through their paces, and then he shook up the lineup. All four lines looked different. He moved Alexis Lafreniere back to his natural left wing side, and it took Lafreniere exactly 2 minutes and 7 seconds into play tonight to reward his coach's trust.
And he did it the right way, right? He's getting in shooting lanes. He has to be hard on the forecheck. These are all controllables, too, by the way. These are things that you know you can do. You can get there, stay there, take a shot, and then watch him gather himself here. And the group, as a group, gets inside. You've got 5 people in the picture below the top of the circles, and now you get to gather your speed as a unit and get up ice. And this is how you trap teams. This is how you get down ice and you play that game off the rush that kills teams. It takes the energy away from them. Hedl makes a play here because he recognizes it's a 2-on-1. Lafreniere is able to get in front. He gets in all alone on a breakaway move. He goes 5 holes, so he gets the finish. But moreover, he learns right there that, okay, my coach's message was this. And if you remember earlier in the season, before the Rangers went into Columbus, Panarin was brought down a little bit too at that point from Gallant, and it was about the same thing. I just want you to be responsible, shoot when you're in shooting position. Panarin that game went out and scored. I think he even had did he have a hat trick that game? I think so. So these things happen, right? Now, he's a 20-year-old player, and I have to remind myself all the time that Lafreniere is 20 because I want more, too. I want more. I want it now. But, look, for anybody that's watching, what were you doing when you were 20 years old? I know where I was. I was playing Erie Otters OHL hockey, very wet behind the ears. John was half-dressed running around Fordham. Okay,
I was watching the Rangers while I was a student at Fordham.
Yeah. So I like to try and put my own self in perspective, too, because I can get out of hand, and I want more. But that was a great example of him taking the coach's message, receiving it, and then applying it. Yeah,
14th of the year for Lafreniere, points now in 5 straight games. That got the Rangers off and running. Now, remember, Lafreniere was playing right wing on the top line with Zibanejad and Kreider. They moved Frank Vatrano into that position, and within 2 minutes after Lafreniere's goal, that threesome combined for 2 goals.
I just felt like this line set themselves up for success, and a lot like a good billiards player. You're shape shooting sometimes for future shots, and when you watch these guys, every shift, they're shooting it at the goalie's feet, they're playing the right way, but it starts again, once again, great defense. The pass before the stick is something that's defended here very well. Once again, let's go. We've got the puck. You've got great skaters on that line when you think about it. Zibanejad, Kreider, Vatrano. Kreider gets in all alone. He's got a play right here. Decision spot, we call that, at the bottom of the hash. That's where you have to shoot. Shoot before that spot. Lefty shot, low blocker. That's exactly where you put it. It's almost the sweet spot for the shooter and the dark spot for the goaltender. Schneider, I thought he had a great game with Nemeth. Much better than the pairing the other night in New Jersey. Kreider, right play, down the wall, keep it alive. Vatrano, watch how he reroutes himself, gets to the other side of the slot line. And this is why the Rangers had success, because they were at the net low in the first 10 minutes of the game, and everybody was stalling and waiting for a play at the net that was a pass. There was enough deception in their game and enough secondary thought in the game of the goaltender and the game of the defense for the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Rangers had a heyday in the first period. That's one of their best periods of the season.
Yeah, those two goals came 18 seconds apart, gave the Rangers a 3-0 lead after one in a period dominated by the home team. Second period came, Rangers went to the penalty kill, and it was Chris Kreider, who only this year became a penalty killer, converting shorthanded off another 2-on-1 and another assist from Mika Zibanejad.
And you talk about what it takes to become a 44-goal scorer. You need some goals shorthanded, and you can't get those if you haven't been responsible defensively to be able to have the offensive output. But he's getting that opportunity because, once again, he's a leader, right? And for a team that doesn't have a captain, I'll tell you, he's really making a lot of people wonder before this playoff begins. Between he and Zibanejad, quite frankly, both. But watch the push here. Both guys down the ice quickly. Once again, the speed, open, the handedness, gets down on one knee, it's off the stick. And I do think it was neat that it was the exact same position that he was in New Jersey on Tuesday night and chose to pass. And right afterwards, John, you picked it off. Right? I shot it.
I shot it, he said. Yeah.
I shot it. I mean, that's good stuff. You can see that they're having a lot of fun with it, too.
Yeah, because we heard Kreider the other night after the game really beat himself up for not shooting in New Jersey. So that was the reference there to his buddy Mika Zibanejad. So that gave the Rangers a 4-0 lead en route to a cruising 5-1 win over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Mika Zibanejad, the #1 star, the Montefiore doing more player of the game as well. 3 assists, including reaching 500 points in his NHL career.